What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another Containing the Chaos. Through the year of 2021, I made a goal that I want to go through every single room in my house and just declutter. It's kind of my journey into what I'm calling functional minimalism. Today we're going through my son's room. We're getting rid of a lot of baby clothes. He recently turned 1, so a lot of the baby stuff just needed to go. He didn't really need it anymore. I'm also rearranging, doing some deep cleaning, moving a lot of furniture. And if you haven't seen this series, I did my first episode in my kitchen. I went through every single part of my kitchen and decluttered so much stuff. I also went through my entire basement. That's kind of what kicked off this series, was our basement declutter. So I'll link both of those videos down below if you're interested. And at the end, I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek of next week's episode, which is a huge toy declutter as well. We're currently in my son's room. This is going to be the next Containing the Chaos series. This is his closet. This is the main thing I'm going to be tackling, along with some other things I'll show you in a second. But there's baby clothes in here like 0 to 3 months. My son just turned 1, so he hasn't worn these for a long time. I just need to get these out of here. This has been basically his dresser, these little baskets. However, we bought something new that I'm going to be putting in here. I just need to like clear everything out first. I need to reorganize some things. I also have a shelf right there that my husband built before Colt was even born. I started spray painting it and then I got distracted, mom life, and it sat in this closet for a year. I'm going to finish spray painting it today, let it dry, and hopefully tomorrow my husband will be able to hang it. So this is me and Joe's old bed. We upgraded to a king early last year, and we put our old bed in here. We had some family who were staying with us for a while. They're no longer staying, so we're ready to get rid of this bed. I think we're gonna donate it. Basically, I'm gonna move this bed. We also have this like old entertainment center that Joe's parents gave, or my husband's parents gave to us. We don't need it. We're also going to get rid of that. Basically decluttering, getting rid of stuff, making this an actual little boy's room. Got a whole laundry basket full of stuff that Colt outgrew, and it's just been chilling in here. So I'm gonna get that down in the basement and put those in the like grow into bins for if we have another little boy. So this is what Colt is left with. I have some more laundry I need to put away, but this is what was in here. On his shelf up here, I have a game plan, and it is to take down everything he doesn't use. I want to pull out all his blankets and bedding. I have a new spot I'm going to be storing these as well. This is some extra camera equipment I'm going to move down into the basement. We have a tech shelf I'm going to put all this on. I have an idea what I want to do for storage up on this shelf, and that is to take... Okay, Colt is joining us momentarily. I want to take the bins that I already have been using in here and put them up on this shelf up here, and I think I want to label them like grow into, grown out of, and I don't know, maybe I'll keep like diapers and wipes in the third bin. I'm not sure, but I need to come up with a better system so when I know he's grown out of stuff like here, I don't have to keep pulling out a whole laundry basket at a time. I can just see that the basket is full and I can bring it down into the basement and put it where it needs to go. And he just had a birthday, so he has some stuff that he's not going to fit into yet. But I can put those in that bin. And when he's big enough, I can pull those out as well. So I'm going to clear off this shelf and start those bins. And I don't have anything to label the bins specifically, so I think what I might do is put some masking tape on the ledge here and write on the ledge on the masking tape just for the time being.
Come and get it with me. I know you deserve all you want. 'Cause your heart's made of gold. But don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I get you some. Feel your body losing up the tension. Baby, did I mention I'll be here for you? And my body.
These are my cheap DIY labels, just some regular old Scotch tape left over from wrapping presents, a Sharpie. I just stuck it right on the thing here. I wrote too small for the stuff he's gonna grow out of and too big for the stuff he needs to grow into. That way my husband will also be able to know, oh, too small, too big. Super simple. So, and we'll see how well these little Scotch tapes hold off. Who knows, maybe I won't need to buy actual labels for the bins. Now that I'm seeing it, these might actually work really well. This is empty. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there yet. Maybe that'll be another grow into bin. Who knows? But for right now, this is the top shelf. Extra wipes, extra diapers. They're looking kind of low because I don't get my Walmart order until tomorrow.
Did I mention this is what I do? Let it go, lose control like you're on a ride. Let me free your mind. Let me free your mind. Give it up, never stop. Don't be scared of heights. Let me free your mind. Let me free your mind. Let me free your mind.
These are some things I'm going to use to decorate Colt's room. I got this little bear at the dollar spot in Target. It was literally $1. It's just a little bear. I thought it was super cute. I think it'll look really nice on that shelf Joe made. And Colty got this for Christmas. It's a nightlight. It's like an LED 3D nightlight. It's a train, obviously. I'm gonna put this up on that shelf too. Super cute. All the kids got these for Christmas. Lakin got a unicorn. London got like a velociraptor, and then Colt got the train. Super cute. But these are what I'm gonna put up on his shelf. Colt's bed was originally here, or his crib, underneath this moose. I got this moose. It's a steel moose. I got it from a local store by us. It's called Buy Right. They have a lot of like Logi stuff. I thought this was perfect. I think it was $35, so we got that. Joe got this, and I think I'm gonna take this down, and Joe can put this out on top of his workbench in the garage. He has like a ton of these, so I think I'm gonna take this down. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put everything. I think I'm gonna have Joe put the cube unit here underneath this steel moose. And I moved Colt's crib from the wall behind me to this wall. I'm not really sure. This is the wall that the kids share, so like the girls' bedroom's on the other side, but this is the girls' closet. So I don't know if having his crib up against the shared wall is the best idea. But then this wall has the window on it, and then his closet. So my camera will focus here, holy schmoly. But really only two options that the bed can go on is this one or this one. But I want to get I think a little cute bin for some toys for him to keep in here, and a rug I think to put in front of the cube unit. But in his cube unit is where I'm gonna keep his clothes, like his pants and his nightgowns, or like his nighties. Nighties are what we call them, but his stuff that he wears to bed. So I might be able to keep one level of those cubes for some toys for him to keep. I am sweating. Moving that bed was hard. I'm not even going to attempt to move this without Joe, because it's way heavy. And I texted my sister to see if she wants this, and if she doesn't, I'm going to bring it to Goodwill. That is where I'm at currently with this, but I feel so accomplished today. You guys don't even know. This wasn't even the only thing I did today, so I feel really good. I'm loving this Containing the Chaos series on this channel. It's just motivating me to do so much and to really bring, like, just get rid of a ton of clutter, reorganize spaces, and also redecorate, make this home our own, make it feel more like us. And I'm really excited to do that. So this, I hope that I can, Lakey. I hope that I can continue this series all year long, stay with it, and continue on in other areas of my house. So give this video a thumbs up if you're liking this series so far. I'll link my first episode down below. I showed you guys the progress when I did my kitchen declutter, so now I'm gonna show you this as well. This all came out of Colt's room, including this. I'm gonna put this down in our basement, that's why it's still here. Plus I have more stuff down there that needs to go in the basement that was in Colt's room. So lots and lots of stuff that came out of Colt's room that did not need to be in here. This is my trash box. This is the paint I'm using. We got both of these from Walmart. This is Country Gray and this is Linen White. They're both chalked paint. They just make it a little bit of a more forgiving finish than traditional spray paint. Just a home DIYer's tip for you there.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down.
White paint, and I'm trying to determine if I want to paint the tips of these mountains white to make it look like they have snow on top, or if I just want to leave them gray, because otherwise I have this like piece of paper that this is sitting on so I don't get the floor. I would just take this and lay it flat over this and do the tops, but I think I'm going to leave it like this. I'm very excited to see how this shelf turns out with all little stuff on it. I think it's gonna be super cute. I found this shelf on Pinterest and like all over Instagram, but they were super expensive. They were like $40 or $50, and I'm like, my husband can totally make that for me. So we threw this together for like 12 bucks, I think, with the spray paint. So totally, and I didn't build it, my husband did, so I love it. I think it's super cute. So we've got socks in here, Colt's pants, and then this one's pajamas. We put some of his bigger cars down here for him to play with. These are toys, these are trains and stuff, and blocks. So up here, these baskets are working amazing. I'm loving them. Normally I had Colt's diapers up here, but I just pulled the last pack down. Sorry, we've got Colt banging. I hung up all of his shirts and sweaters here. This entertainment center is gonna be going. My sister's actually gonna take this. She's gonna do like a DIY thing with it. So it's gonna stay in here until whenever she comes and picks it up. This is a screen for Colt's window. That's gonna go back in the spring. I finished Colt's shelf. We just haven't had time to hang it up yet. So my husband's gonna do that. And we're also gonna switch out this nasty curtain. I actually got the curtains for this room, but I forgot to buy a curtain rod. So that'll be going up soon. But this room is functioning so much better. We moved Colt's crib over here. This is where we used to have that queen bed that we got out of here. I'll link Colt's bedding down below. I got it off Amazon. It came with the bed, or the blanket, the sheet, and then it also came with the crib skirt, which I love a lot. It's really cute. But other than that, there's not really a whole lot to talk about. Wanted to keep this room super simple. I didn't want to have a ton of things in here. Eventually I'd like to get a rug in here for him to play on, and like I said, we got to hang the shelf and do the curtain. Other than that, this room really wasn't that bad. It was mostly just taking a lot of big furniture out of here that we weren't needing anymore. We added this cube shelf, so all in all, I did this whole room just for the cost of the shelf and the little baskets in here. I'll put that number on the screen. And then the curtains, I'll include that in the price as well. But other than that, I worked with everything that I had. These little tape labels here are actually working fantastic. I used them again in another project that you guys are gonna see here coming up. I'm really happy with how this room turned out, and I'm super duper happy with it.